Okay. Alright, so we're back on live. Alright. I have some technical issues just now with my streaming platform. Alright, so we are back live right now. Okay, okay, just give me 1 minute. Alright, so let's get started, alright? Okay, so I was saying actually, if we look at gold today, alright, it wasn't moving since yesterday's candle. Alright, if we look at this candle here, right, this candle says Friday 4:45 a.m., which means it was last night midnight, right? Which is early morning today. It did this spike up and then it's not moving since. All right, so what I was saying is basically gold has been making all-time highs, right, for the past 3 months. So we will be seeing probably movement next week because there's too much rise in gold. Okay, so we'll be looking forward to next week on gold to see how it's going to be. All right. As for GBP USD, on my hour 4, I'm still waiting for the tap in at this level here. All right. Then I'll be looking for entries. All right. Okay, let's look at GBP AUD, which I gave a sell limit yesterday on yesterday's live. All right. So when I end my live yesterday, if you guys notice, I've actually had this change here, all right, and I've been trailing my fib since. Even up to here, when I was at this level here, the price barely tapped my sell limit, right, and then it continued to dump. So right now I have this newest price point here, right? So I'm going to be adjusting my sell limit to this entry here, all right? All right, so I'm going to be adjusting my sell limit. All right, I'm going to cancel this. All right, and I'm going to place a new sell limit order. All right. So if you guys are still holding on to this GBP AUD sell limit yesterday, I would suggest to cancel and re-enter at this price here, right? 1.94056. The stop loss and the TP is still the same. The only difference is the entry price point. All right, I'm still going to be holding my sell limit at this level. All right, as for Euro AUD, all right, Euro AUD will still remain at this level here, at this 618 level. All right, it's a rather bigger stop here. All right, or in total about 40.5 pips, and our TP is only 100, and our risk to reward is almost a 1 to 3, which is a 1.271. All right, I'm going to be having this sell limit in as well. All right, so you guys can follow me if you would like. All right, I will still have I'm going to have basically two sell limits, one for GBP AUD and one for Euro AUD. All right, I will keep you guys posted on this if there's any changes. All right. Okay, let's move on to Euro USD. All right, Euro USD did not work out again. All right, I'm going to look at hour 4. All right, I was trying to take a buy back to the upside. It's not working. All right, I'm just going to wait until probably at the lower level. All right, then I will see how it goes. Or if it does a retracement right now, then I'll be looking for sales in the future. All right. Okay, let's move on to exactly JPY on the 15th. Okay, I have this tap in here right now, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move on to the 1 minute. Okay, I have this candle closing above. Alright, and this candle is the one that does the tap in, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Alright, I have this change here, right? What I'm going to do, I'm going to get my fib out. I'm going to drag my fib. Alright, so I'm going to put the entry at this 618 level. Stops above the high, another buffer. I give about 3 pips buffer. Alright, and I'm moving on to the 15. I'm gonna target my TP at the low. Alright, at this low here. Alright, so this is going to be my target. Alright, all in all, I have a 1 to 5 risk to reward ratio. Alright, same thing, I'm going to place a sell limit order as well. Alright, so sell limit orders been placed, so if you guys would like, please hop on. Alright. Just let me send the signal out. Alright. Like as usual, I'll be trailing my entry here. I'm gonna send the Euro AUD one as well.
Touch the ground, don't shadow. Shake your body like a ballet dancer. Drop it down, just want to see. Touch the ground, don't shadow. Shake your body like a ballet dancer. Drop it down, just want to see. Touch the ground, don't shadow. Shake your body like a ballet dancer.
Alright, so like I've said, as usual, I'll be trading my entry. Alright, so GBP AUD, we've set a sell limit here. Alright, waiting for this to collect. Euro AUD as well, I've set this here. Alright, Euro USD at the moment, there's nothing. Alright, let's look at NZD JPY. Alright, NZD JPY, I was like, okay. Do you guys see this momentum moving downwards, right? So what I'll do, I will continue trading. Right? I'm risking half of what I usually risk. Alright, so you guys may do the same, or if you want to risk your usual risk, it's up to you, alright? Alright, so we have three pending order right now, so we'll just let it do its thing, alright? Okay, moving on to AUD and ZD. Okay, let's take a look on AUD and ZD.
Just don't make it. I don't know. I can't go back now. I'm just a ghost. I'm made of glass.
Break here. This is my retracement. Okay, basically we can use this whole stretch here. Okay, we have a tap in. I'm moving on to the 1 minute. Alright, so 1 minute doesn't look really good at the moment, right? You see this slow movement upward, dump, huge movement upwards, one candle dropping down, and one candle moving back up, right? So right now from this stage here, I would prefer the price to actually break this high first. Alright, to break this high, then I will be looking for some entries. Alright, otherwise then I won't be looking at this AUD and ZD pair for now. Alright, okay, moving on to NZD CAD. Right, we have a new low here, waiting for a proper retracement. It's not a confirm low yet, yeah. It's just I'm just assuming it's my low. All right. So I'm still waiting for a retracement before I hop in. Okay, NZD USD. Right, I'm still waiting for a retracement. I still don't have a confirmed retracement yet, so I'm still gonna wait out for this to move. All right. USD CAD. Basically, if we get a fib out here, right, anything below the 50, right? So if we look at this, this has been tapped and gone, all right? We can also look at this level here for a possible entry. All right, so this has been tapped and gone, but if it comes back and it respected again, I'll be looking for entries as well. All right, aiming back to the top. Okay. AUD USD. Alright, we still don't have a confirm low. I'm just assuming this is my low. But I'm going to let it run first, alright? Okay, as for GBP, JPY, we've been waiting since last week. It's not happening. I'm still going to wait until next week for this to run. Alright, if it's still not tapping it, I'm not going to take an entry. Simple as that, alright? Okay, GBP CAD, waiting for a sell at this level. It's not returning. Nonetheless, I will still wait for this to pump and also to tap into this zone here, my supply zone. Then I'll be looking for possible sells. Alright, so I'm just giving you guys my direction for whatever I'm seeing, alright? Alright, USD JPY at the moment, I'm still waiting for it to dump. Okay. CAD JPY as well. Right, if we can see here. I'm just going to remove this fib, too many lines, alright? So basically, these are the 4 zones that I'm waiting for it to be tapped. Alright, then I'll be looking for buys towards the upside. Alright, Euro CAD. I don't have a retracement here, moving towards downside. Still no retracement. All the way to this low, which will have a proper retracement. Right, this is on my 15, yeah. I'm getting my fib out. Anything above the 50, I'll be looking as my supply. I'll be using this here, or I think this whole stretch here. Alright, so I'll be using these few zones for me to take a sell on EuroCAD. Okay, AUD JPY. Still waiting on this lower side, on this demand area. Okay, USD CHF. Alright. We have a proper retracement. Okay, so I'm just going to mark out my high. Alright, I'm going to get a fib. Anything below the 50, like I always say. Alright, so these are the zones that I'll be looking. Take a buy the moment the price steps in, alright? Okay, looking at CHF JPY. We have a proper retracement. So the same deal, alright? Anything above the 50. These are basically like in the border of a 50, right? I will still be using it. Okay, so these are the zones. Alright, so we'll just keep an eye on all this, alright? Alright, so moving back, okay, if you look at US 30, even for gold, it's not moving, right? So we don't focus on the pairs that is not running. Alright, let's just focus on the ones that we may have potential. Alright, like JPP AUD. Alright, sell limit has been done. Euro AUD as well, and also NZD JPY. NZD JPY will be on the 1 minute, right? You see this dump? Continue trailing this. Alright, I will still continue to trail this. So what I'll do, same thing, cancel this. Place a new order. Alright. Okay. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me, alright? Just give me a moment.
Just a kiss and you were gone. Not a night like a feeling before. Not a party when I'm not inside. I thought was you I hit the dance floor. But I heard today was going bad. Why don't you keep
you guys have any questions, any pairs that you want me to look at, feel free to just let me know.
Since I'm meant to be. The thought of you, that was just awakened. My life with you is a fantasy. I got your plans and you are my kid. You say things like sometimes you're insane.
Alright, TikTok, welcome. Right. One thing that you guys got to keep in mind, if I'm not sure what broker you guys are using, right? So like for me, my brokers allow me to hold my position throughout the weekend, right? Or allow me to also hold it throughout the night, right? Some broker doesn't allow you to do that, right? So if your broker is the one that doesn't allow you to do that, I would suggest before the market close, right? According to Malaysian time, because my broker will close around 2 a.m., right? But the market is still running. But my broker that I'm using, it closes at 2 a.m. So you got to keep in mind what time your broker closes, right? Then make sure you just delete the order, all right? Alright, TikTok, welcome to the new joiners. Alright, you see this dump, I'll continue to chill. What Fibo is that? It's just a normal Fibonacci retracement, right? I just turn off the others. I'm just using, basically I just need these two lines and also this one, right? I just need to know if the price is above the 50 or, for example, all right, okay, how do I get all these zones here, right? How do I get all these zones? So what I do is I have my high and my low, right? If you can see my high and my low here, okay? So what I do, I'll get my fib, I just mark the high all the way to the low, right? So what I want to see is basically anything, any zones or any supply or any demand area that is above or below the 50. So like if we want to look at sell, because we have this break of structure here, that means we know the market is moving downwards, right? So what you do is get your fib, and for me, I just want to see the supply area above the 50, right? So when I notice the 50 and I have like these zones here, so then I mark my zone, all right? So when I want to make an entry, Okay, like for example here, as soon as price taps into my zone, all right, I'm waiting for a change in the market structure. If you can see here, right, this blue line here, right, this is, for me, I indicate this as a change of character. All right, so what I'll do, I need to know where I should place my entry. I get my fib again on the high all the way to the low. Alright, if we continue moving downward, I'll continue pulling this. Alright, I'll just continue dragging this fib all the way until the price starts to retrace and comes back to this 618 level where I place my entry. Right, like so for this one, I've been trailing. I will remove this. Same thing again. Once I remove, I'll place another order. Right? So now if I set my sell limit, then you can see that it appears again here. Right? The sell limit, my stop, and my TP is at the low. So now we do see this minor retracement. If it goes up, collects our order, and it dumps, then we will have a good ending to the week. Alright, so Fibonacci, it just depends on how you want to use it. For me, I'm just using it this way. Alright, so I don't see other numbers. I just see this, basically this is my entry. And the 50 is for me to determine my supply and demand area. So different people use it differently, right? For example, let's just take a look at gold, right? For example, we're on the 15, right? Some people, okay, like we see this, right? This low to this high. Some people does this. They pull this, right? All the way to this high here, right? And I'm not sure if you guys know, there's people that says the 0.5 to 618 is the golden zone, right? So you see the price steps in. So what you do, you just place a buy at the 0.5. Stop loss, apparently they said covering the 618, right? And the TP you can aim at. Basically, there's more, right? If you look at these ones here, right? There's more. There's others numbers on the fib, right? But I'm not using it that way. So apparently they said if you're using on the 0.5, it can reach at a certain level, right? So it depends on how you use it. For me, the fib is I'm using it that way, right? So it depends on how you understand Fibonacci retracement, and you can place entry based on your understanding. All right. There's no right or wrong in trading. Right? It just depends on how much you understand it and how much you risking your accounts. So definitely today we won't be looking at gold or US 30, right? Because market is not moving for both of these, right? So we'll just focus on currency instead. Give me a minute. I'm going to get a cup of water. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so looking at NZD JPY is looking good at the moment. It's rallying. So let's just wait for this tap in here and let's just see this dump. Alright. If you have any question on TikTok or YouTube or Twitch, just ask me, alright? If you want to know about, like, if you want to understand how to see chart, right? How to analyze your chart, or you have any other questions, just feel free to ask me. Alright, if I can help you, I will definitely help you.
Sometimes when I think about us, you late nights in the middle of June, always been thinking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes when I think about us, you late nights in the middle of June, always been thinking me out. Can't make you happier now. Something I can never get. Roll across the wall. So another night has gone. Sometimes when I think about us, nights in the middle of June, always been thinking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes when I think about us, nights in the middle of June, always been thinking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes when I think about us, nights in the middle of June, always been thinking me out. Can't make you happier now. I'm sorry, I can barely breathe. You know I wanna
In the meantime, let's just wait for NZD JPY. Alright, we'll just see how NZD JPY moves. If it does take our order, then it will be good for us, alright?
those right, right, baby. Oh, baby, like when it's starting, that temperature's rising, and here's things gonna happen. Been waiting and waiting for you, darling. Before I make a Something's in it. Somehow, this feeling is so. We're a constellation. We're gonna light. It's all that we know. Just so that we get away. Every conversation is another sign.
Alright, TikTok, I'm going to be ending my live. Alright, if you guys would like, please join my Telegram. You can continue watching my live in YouTube or Twitch. Alright, there's a link in my Telegram. Alright, and you also can get updates about on this trade. Alright, so thank you guys for joining on TikTok. I'll see you guys next week Monday. Alright, same time as well, New York session. So thank you guys and bye bye. You guys have any questions? If you guys have, just comment in the comment section. I'm still waiting on NZT JPY to retrace back to the 618 to collect my order. All right. There's not much other pairs that we can trade on today because I've looked through during the London session, right? So a lot of pairs are just still in the watching list for me. Alright, Euro GBP may look a little interesting. Maybe using a market order instead, alright? See how this goes first, alright?
It's the grown-ups now. Could've never imagined even having doubts, but not everything works out. Now about dancing with friends, just you could be God every day. Changing so fast, I said I'd be your best. Tried not to drown. On the surface, I had it together. Underneath, I saw it. Where would I be? All that I need for a world, baby, you hold me down. You always hold me down. No, I've been a breaker.
If you guys can look at this, there's three lines here, right? The moment this red line hits this 618, that is when I'll place my entry. Alright? Because of the spread, right? Even if I put a buy limit, I will be triggered during when the red line, the spread, right? The ask line, when it hits, then only it will take my order. Alright, so there won't be much of a difference. So I've decided to just place an instant entry, but with the spread, the line to hit the 618 first.
If I told you this was only gonna hurt, if I warned you that the fire's gonna burn, would you walk in? Would you let me do it first? Do it all in the name of love. Would you say that you even in the darkness, the middle of the night, the silence?
So I'm just going to just sit here and just look at the chart, right? Just to get the confirmation, all right? And then I will get in on the trade.
Too broken.
Right, and the VJPY looks like it's going to tap in. about 1 to 2 pips more, including the spread. Come on. It's almost there, almost there. So basically I need this blue line here to hit this 618. Alright, then only it will collect my order. In about, yeah, a total of 5 more pips to go. So we'll just see how this goes. I'll be ending my live. Alright. As for NZD you guys just monitor this movement. Alright. It could probably just tap in and just dump. Alright. So you guys make sure you guys monitor this. Alright. As for Euro AUD and also GBP AUD, I will be cancelling my Euro AUD order. Alright. As I have GBP AUD with a better risk to reward. Right, so and I'm just trying to de-risk myself. Alright, so you guys can continue to hold it if you still want, but for me I will just cancel this because I have a GBP AUD one which is a better risk to reward. Alright, and I just want to de-risk, and plus if you look at this, the distance from here to here is too far, right? But if you look at GBP AUD, it's slightly better, slightly nearer, right? So that is why I decided to actually close out my pending order for Euro AUD. Alright. So Euro GBP, you can still hold this, right, to tap in on this 618 to take a buy, right? I'm closely looking at NZD here to see if it will tap my order and just go. All right, so I'll update you guys on this few pairs that I'm closely looking. Alright, and if there's anything else, I will just update in the channel. Alright, so make sure you guys are in my channel and you will be receiving updates from me there. Alright, so thank you so much for joining my live this week. I'll see you guys next week on Monday as well. Alright, also on the New York session. Alright, so thank you.